Hey guys, Chris Midwest Bass Hunter out here today on a little secret farm pond here. We're gonna see if we can catch some bass today. The water's really high. Usually there's a lot of weeds and lily pads and stuff in here, but you can't see any of them because they're below the water. We've had a lot of rain here lately, so we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't affect fishing too much, but we're gonna give it a shot this morning. It's cold out. It's like 7:30 and it's like 52 degrees, so you know we're nearing the end of summer and you can definitely tell. So we'll see what's turning them on today, and hopefully we catch a bunch. Keegan, here's braided line. What do you got on the end of this, bro?
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding.
Or a frog.
There it is. No, it's one of them crankbaits that we lost that day. Dude, it's Cotton Cordell crankbait. It's yours. I remember tying it on. Dude, it's still good. There she is. Freaking mirror. No, mirror with blue and black. It's a little dewy up here. Pop a perch. There he is. He's not very big, but he's in a lot of grass. Finally! First fish of the day here. First spot was a bust. This is the second spot. Keegan's been missing them like crazy on the sprinkler frog. So I caught this one on the popping perch. Not a big one, but a decent one. The first one's always a good one. Got him hooked right in the bottom of the jaw. There we go. Boom! Keegan! He keeps missing them. All right, this one's going back. That looked huge. Well, no, I didn't see the fish, just the splash. What is it? What is it? There's a fish. This one may be a little better. About the same, I think. They are eating. Another little dink. He totally choked that thing. Right in the roof of the mouth. That's where you want to hook him. Bam. Another little dink. What? A little bigger? No, he's smaller. We'll give it more side to side movement. It's kind of like a Zara spook. Oh, dude! Ah. Yeah, I didn't even move the bait. He ate it right off the top of the water. I don't know how big he is, but he's in a huge pile of weeds. I didn't even get to fight him. He just went right into the weeds. He looks decent compared to the others. I've seen his fin there. No, he's just, well, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely the biggest one so far. Got 85 pounds of grass on him. So they are feeding. No, he's about like the first one. He's not very big. Get your popping perch on, bro. Oh, you lost it.
I was gonna put that Fire Tiger's popper on. It's got two trebles on it.
Yeah, that might be tough. It's a skinny bass, but wonder how much food's in this pond, because they're skinny and they are bitey. I mean, they're biting. Oh, you just missed one there.
Oh yeah, Chrissy.
Yes. Better?
No, but catching them.
You're out fishing me now. You got 4.
Look at him breach. Look at him breach.
Oh, I've got the good camera angle here. Don't lose him. Stay in front of him, bro.
He knows. He knows. He's been caught before.
Never been on shore.
Let me get the weeds. Good luck.
Nice.
Hope you got 89 pounds.
185.
I'm about to run ashore.
All right, I'm going spinnerbait. You got 4 out of.
My thing is, this one's probably the fattest one we've caught all day.
Is it? Let me see its belly. It still ain't very fat. There's one. First cast with a spinnerbait.
Well, God bless him for fighting hard, though. You know?
Yeah, we like that. I don't have braid on this one. This is fluorocarbon line. They are super skinny. These bass are just tiny. They're skinny. They look healthy though. I mean, they don't look like they're... Oh, I went right through his eyeball. Well, not his eyeball, but his eye socket. It's gonna be hard to unhook him without hurting him, I think. Yeah. I think he's fine though. I don't think I hurt his eye. There it is, number 4. Good thing we're not in a tournament. Well, because none of these would be big enough. I just about pulled a Keegan there and stepped into the lake. There's one. Same size as the rest. He looks like he's been eating a little bit. He's a little fatter than the other ones. Oh, I just stepped in the lake. I just, out of solidarity with you. There's one. Get off me. There's a bug on my face. They are fighting hard. Maybe a little better. Ouch. More of the same. We'll take them though, catch them all day. There's one. Now this one's a little fatter. He actually looks, he ain't real skinny. I mean, he ain't super fat or nothing, but they're not necessarily real fat this time of year. There's one. They're just little dinks, man. Dude, you really should come to this spot. There's a lot of fish down here. Another one, he's pretty. He's got a nice line on him. Catching all these fish on this. This is a War Eagle spinnerbait. It's called Purple Shad, and then it's got 2 big willow blades on it. It's windy today. The wind, well, it's not windy, but the wind's blowing a little bit, and it's nice and sunny, so it's a great bait for that type of conditions. I caught a few on the top water, of course, but catching them all on the spinnerbait. Keegan's been catching some on the spinnerbait too. His is a Colorado blade, a black one. So kind of the opposite end of the spectrum there. But these fish are, I think these fish will eat whatever you put in front of them at the moment. Except the sprinkler frog. I got one. Ah, he's hooked really good. He's bleeding. Now swim away. You know what I mean. Doesn't hurt to harvest once in a while. Oh, nailed it right at the shore. What? Oh yeah, it's like 6 feet out there. I mean, it's right at the weed line. This is the longest one I think that I've caught. Ow. He's got to be 15, 16 inches maybe. Yeah, maybe not 16, but dude, my bait, my freaking gosh, is bent all the heck. These fish, they had a little weight to them, because that's a pretty long fish right there. Well, not pretty long, but compared to what we've been catching, it's pretty long. But there is kind of a drop off right here, so just be careful. I'll try not to hook you in the nostril like you were talking earlier. I bet I catch fish on the first cast. Yep, there he is. There's so many fish in here, dude, and they're all starving, I think. Maybe not starving, but they're hungry.
Oh yeah, he didn't take much effort this guy.
Oh, look at that.
On the speckle.
Finally, one on the sprinkler. Doubled up, woo! Ow, ow,
I
ow.
literally didn't even set the hook. I just let it eat it and was like, well, hopefully he just stays on. Yeah.
Nice. Look, they're identical twins.
Yeah. All these fish got the same dad. That's crazy.
They're all the same size. They're both on the first cast.
Yeah, he hit that basically on the shore.
Now, if those would have been 5-pounders, that would have been amazing. But they were 5-ouncers. I mean, these fish are all about a pound.
Yeah.
You know, but nothing really bigger.
Yeah, they're all a pound. Some of them just maybe an inch or 2 pounds.
Right. Oh man, that was amazing. Freaking made my life this morning with that speckle catch. Oh, there's another one. Back to back.
Deep right there.
Yeah. Well, I bet it's pretty deep all over in front of this.
Yeah.
Stop, stop, stop. You're wrecking my spinnerbait. Dude, this guy's like an eel.
Oh my God.
Look how skinny he is, man. Ah. My fish handling skills are
Top notch.
Dude, that is a long, skinny fish. I mean, he ain't long, but he's really skinny. Back-to-back cast. It's like cheating in this pond, though. It really is. So we had a good time fishing these ponds today. Private ponds or farm ponds in the Midwest. One of the best places to catch bass. Find a lot of good bass in them. So a little bit about these ponds. The first pond we went to, we've fished there before. We've caught some good fish. We struggled to catch anything. Keegan caught one decent bass, and I do not have footage of it, unfortunately. But it wasn't a huge one, probably 2.5 pounds or so. And then at this other pond, so like I said in the video, I think that there wasn't enough food in that pond and so the bass were all stunted. They were all like the same size, and they were very hungry, so it was easy to catch them. I was calling my shots out there a few times, and it was just like every other cast there was a bass on there. We caught quite a few. So these farm ponds, a lot of times, because they're not managed, you know, like you go to the lake, it's managed by the DNR, and you know, they make sure the populations are all you know, in check and working properly to support each other. And in this lake, we caught a bunch of bass. This little pond, we caught a bunch of bass, and we did not see very much bait fish at all. So, you know, normally you go to a place where you're bass fishing, you see a little bunch of bluegill or some small minnow type fish swimming around. We really didn't see much of that, just one or two here and there. So I think we could have thrown anything in front of these bass and caught them, which is fun. It's fun to do that. So, but those bass, they were pretty hungry, I think. And like I said, they're all like the same size. There was just a couple of them that we caught that made that their bellies looked like they had some food in them. So anyways, thanks for watching today. Make sure that you subscribe if you like to see good fishing videos like this. I also like to do bait reviews and just gear reviews. So if you like that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching.